Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasizes on citizen partnership as key to transforming India. Celebrating second anniversary of his government, the Prime Minister says a change has come in the last 2 years through good governance, vows to root out corruption. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address a rally in Davanagere in Karnataka as part of nationwide celebrations to mark the completion of 2 years of his government. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj seeks early arrest of the culprits in cases of assault on African nationals, speaks to Home Minister and Delhi Lieutenant Governor, New Delhi to facilitate family of slain Congo national Masunda Oliver to travel to India and bear the cost of transportation of his mortal remains back home. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley is in Japan on a 6-day visit. He will hold bilateral meetings with Prime Minister of Japan Shinzo Abe during his visit. Will also meet key investors in a push for Make in India. Indian Railways takes another step forward, making bullet trains a reality. Conducts first trial run of Spanish-built high-speed train Talgo between Bareilly and Moradabad in Uttar Pradesh. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj inaugurates 6th language version of the PMO India website in Bengali, Marathi, Gujarati, Malayalam, Tamil and Telugu. Senior Congress leader V. Narayanaswamy meets DMK Chief Karunanidhi in Chennai regarding government formation in Puducherry. Narayanaswamy gets support from DMK in government formation in Puducherry. In a first of its kind in India's electoral history, the Election Commission decides to rescind the notification and conduct polls afresh in due course of time to 2 Tamil Nadu assembly seats following evidence of use of money to influence voters. Former IPS officer Kiran Bedi to take over as Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry today. Bedi was on last Sunday appointed Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, a post that has been vacant for the past 2 years. In Uttarakhand, one person was killed on Saturday as heavy rains triggered a series of cloudbursts in Ghansali area of Tehri district, damaging a number of houses in Balganga Valley and disrupting Char Dham Yatra. ISRO plans to launch a record 22 satellites in a single mission next month. Out of 22 satellites, 3 are Indian and the rest are foreign commercial satellites. Iraqi forces have surrounded Fallujah and completed the first phase of their assault to retake the city from the Islamic State armed group. Hundreds of people fled the besieged city on Friday amid rapidly deteriorating humanitarian conditions. In Indian Premier League, Royal Challengers Bangalore to take on Sunrisers Hyderabad in a high-intensity summit clash at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru today. Leander Paes, Martina Hingis advanced to mixed doubles quarters at the French Open, dispatching 4th seeds Yaroslav Shvedova and Florin Mergia in Paris on Saturday. Defending champion Serena Williams seals a place in the French Open in the last 16. Top seed Novak Djokovic also moves into 4th round at Roland Garros. In football, Real Madrid crowned champions of Europe for the 11th time after beating Atletico Madrid in a dramatic penalty shootout in Milan. Discus thrower Seema Punia qualifies for Rio Olympics, wins gold at the Young Throwers Classic in California, throws a distance of 62.62 meters.